Okay, this is a review of the entire album Race by Alex G. It's his first album. I don't know what I'm going to do, but here we go. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to just say the entire album is great. There isn't a bad song. I love every single song, from the really homemade production where you hear bursting bubbles of plastic, if you know what I mean. You hear like distortion used on purpose in certain songs. I forget what song it is exactly, but it's like a minute long. And the whole thing is just like, he's just coming in from a trashy universe. And he comes in, says his thing, kind of, and then gets out. Here's the thing about Alex G, though. I've never heard anybody with lyrics so obscure, yet at the same time, possibly the darkest vision of humanity ever. Melodically, as a musician, he's channeling whoever he is into this world. And I'm absolutely here for it. He's so different than anybody else ever. Ever. Just this album alone, mind you. I've already listened to DSU as well. I'm going to go through all his albums. But with this one and all his other incarnations, it's like he's saying, hey, it's going to be okay. But nothing is okay. Nothing is actually real except being uncomfortable and pain. But pain can be funny. Isn't this funny? Hey, I want you. Let's do something vulgar. Nah, I take it back. Everything will be okay. Look, it's my dad. He got me a TV because he can't be here for me, because he can't relate to me emotionally. That's okay. I don't even know who my dad is. I'm diving down to the bottom of a river where there are 1,000 mothers who will greet me there. And then I'm going to go out into space where it's safe. Of course, there's no oxygen in space. So he's just going to live in the mind where we're dead and where we're alive. This is all him. I'm just summing up what I've taken from this album. Now, sonically, it's amazing for me. It's all done in his room. Let's forget his age. I don't even know. He's young, probably 21 or 22. That's great. But more importantly, as an artist, whether he's 50 or 21 or whatever, he's creating something. He's created something that is sonically, at times, stunningly gorgeous, at times, extremely off-putting, but in its off-putting-ish way, absolutely perfect, pitch perfect, to match the desolation and the direness of his lyrics and these stories that he's telling. Unlike anything ever. What do I have here? Dry your eyes. I won't tell your mother. She won't ever discover the things you kept under the covers. Okay, please don't cry. I'm not your brother. I'm not your lover. Oh, and by the way, there's nothing wrong. That's not comforting. That's not comforting. That's laying it all out and then saying, oh, by the way, nothing's wrong. This is the nature of existence. It's not even pain. It's just an absence of fervor. It's an absence of connection. It's defining the void. He's in the void, and there's no way out. So he's using music as a template to stay alive. I could be totally wrong. This is what I'm interpreting. This is so dark and so desolate. Yet the music, at times, uplifting. And the musicality, the handling of the music itself, brilliant. He is easily my favorite artist, contemporary artist. I mean, just the sonic choices he makes. At first you can hear his influences, right? Like, you can hear Elliott Smith or Pinback or even Soul Asylum, or I hear Management, believe it or not. Like, I hear these melodies I'm familiar with that he obviously grew up on when he was an impressionable age. Can't hold that against him in any way, shape, or form, because he's taking that and he's just wielding it in a magical, but I should take magical away, like a dark magical way to get his point across, whatever point that is. It's probably not even a point. It's just him surviving. There's a picture of him on Spotify. Alex G, he's crossing a road by himself. It's like a large road, and he's crossing on the crosswalk. That is a very good depiction of Alex G. Just completely alone, crossing a huge road that's empty in the middle of nowhere. Because these songs are little dissertations, little bursts of, hey, I'm in here. Can anybody hear me? Can you see what's happening here? It feels like nothing. People are suffering, but suffering isn't real because everything is horrible anyway. Or not even horrible. I forget how to play the game. Everyone wants to come along. I don't know where you are. You're starting to look really weird. Your face is out of place and I can't make you out. That's brutal, man. And I forget just what you said. So not only are you messed up and weird, I also forgot what you said. This is from the last song on the album, but it doesn't matter because all the lyrics from every single song speak to the same emptiness. Tear it down, it's not right. Tear it down, it's not right. Yeah, it's not clear. It was about fear and getting out of here. But you know, you're okay with me, even though you look really weird, and I forget what you say, and your face is out of place. Oh my God. I love it though. I love it for every single reason I've already mentioned. It's a brilliant album. He is an astounding artist. Super low. Why? How could he be larger than life? Because he's the inversion of life. He is a soul, or it seems like he's a soul struggling to make his way and keep his place in this world via music. And it's working. And I hope it keeps working. I want him to keep putting out music. I look forward to going through his entire catalog and seeing where this dire story goes, whether it stays the same or what other, observations he has. Whatever he needs to do to get through, though, I'm here for it. Sonically, in real life, whatever. Alex G is an incredible talent. This is an amazing album, super understated, all hand done, all by himself, in his room. Everything that sounds discordant or out of place isn't. It's all there on purpose, Frank Zappa. It's all there to make his point, which is whatever it is. It just leaves you with, I get a little bit of camaraderie because this isn't my view on life. But on the other hand, I've been to this place that he's talking about often. And it's one of the most horrific places humans can live in their mind. And this is where he draws from. This is his well. Race, Alex G. I'm going to give this 10 out of 10. I know there's some songs on here, people are like, oh, it's not really a good song. I disagree. I think every single song on here is necessary, powerful, vibrant, and just screaming from the void to us. And I'm like more than here for it. Alex G. Race, 10 out of 10.